In 1775, the American colonists began to take action against the authority of Parliament and King George's acts of civil disobedience and street protests. This action quickly evolved into rebellion and war. Yeah. May 10th, 1775, the time of the Second Continental Congress in Philadelphia, a violent revolution was on its way. Yay! The Congress officially declared independence in 1776 and approved the Articles of Confederation in 1781. Woo! The United States Constitution was next in line, happening in 1789. June 14, 1775, the Second Continental Congress established the Continental Army that included Matilda Group near Boston. George Washington has shown up there wearing his military uniform. Hoping to avoid a war that America was most likely not to win, the delegates sent olive-branch petition to King George confirming their loyalty to England. Before the petition arrived, the king had issued his proclamation for suppressing rebellion and sedition. During this, he had made clear that his intention was to use military force to get rid of the American Revolution and demonstrate his leadership over the colony.
January 10th, 1776, a salesman released a book that proves to be the most influential book in American history. This book argued for American independence and encouraged colonists to join the right for liberty and freedom. This quickly became the most read and talked about book in the day, and was the best-selling book in U.S. history. The man that wrote this book was concerned about being killed for treason, so he did not put his name on the book. It simply said on it, written by an Englishman. 1776, on July 2nd, the Congress dissolved the ties between America and Great Britain to declare independence. 2 days later, a final draft of the Declaration of Independence was approved.
Days later.
1777, November 15th, the final draft of the Articles of Confederation was approved by the delegates to the Second Continental Congress. This was America's first attempt at a written constitution and will serve as a unifying document for the American states until the U.S. Constitution was adopted in 1789. The Articles of Confederation were ratified by all 13 states in March 1781. In 1781, thanks to the French for their help, the British ended up surrendering at Yorktown, Virginia on October 19th. The Treaty of Paris was signed 2 years later, ending the American Revolution. In 1787, under the Articles of Confederation, congressional leaders gathered in Philadelphia to work on rewriting that agreement. Although some delegates wanted just to create a whole new constitution that could be better and work more efficiently. The result was the U.S. Constitution was approved by the convention that fall and sent to the states for ratification. In 1788, 85 essays had appeared in New York newspapers arguing at the support of the new U.S. Constitution. These essays have been published anonymously but are believed to be written by Alexander Hamilton, James Madison, and John Jay. They were published as the Federalist, and beginning in the 20s became known as the Federalist Papers.
1789, James Madison, who helped the drafting of the new Constitution of the Philadelphia Convention, introduced the Bill of Rights to the First Congress. Following ratification by 3/4 of the states, this Bill of Rights went into effect in December 1791.